Hi, I'm Tim Labonte. I'm the corporate chef here at Dentist Paper and Food Service, and I'm here with Adam Robinson, and we're gonna do a little cooking of ocean clams.
Sound
good?
Sounds
All right,
great.
so this is just something that I, based on the flavor profile that I just came up with. You know, there's no rhyme or reason to the recipes that we're gonna do. We're just gonna cook. So here we're gonna do a little linguine and clam. So kind of a classic, but we're gonna throw a few items in there that aren't so traditional. So we've got our pan that's hot here. Just gonna throw some oil blend down. I've got some pasta water going that's gonna be there to warm our pasta up. All right, so our pan's hot. We're just gonna add some onions here. And I've got some whole cloves of garlic. And usually when I'm doing pasta, I just like to do a quick crush on my garlic. I don't like to fine chop it or anything. I kind of like the rustic feel that you get. It adds texture to your dish, and I just love garlic. I've got that in there. And this is a pretty quick dish. So this dish being as quick as it is, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the pasta in the water. And I've par-cooked the pasta, so it's al dente. So basically all we're doing is warming it up. So once it's warm, we're gonna throw it to our finished pasta sauce. So that's just some basic salted water. Okay, so we're just looking to brown our onion just a little bit. We're not gonna go too far. We don't wanna burn our garlic and add any bad flavor elements to something as fresh as clams. So to this, we're just going to add some heavy cream. So it's, you know, a traditional cream-based sauce.
Yeah.
Great for the winter. What's going to make this a little different is because we got seafood, I'm going to throw a little horseradish in there, just a little bit. Some grain mustard. And basically, because this is a pan sauce, we're just looking for the reduction and the thickening process to come right in our pan. So we'll know when we're ready for the pasta when this is a little thicker.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, since we're working with clams, I'm not going to add any salt to this because they're nice and briny. They taste like the ocean. But I am going to add a few capers, but I have drained them. Just to take some of the salt off as a precaution. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add the clams with the juice and everything. And again, I'm adding the clams last so they don't overcook. So basically I'm poaching them in the sauce. And then also one of the last elements, I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes that I just cut in half.
It's so great to see this dish actually get made because this is a really popular clam dish. All the guys are here, clam linguine.
Yeah,
that's like,
clam linguine.
yeah, that's like the second or third question I had. How good is it clam linguine?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's great.
There you go. So we're going to try it out. And then with pasta dishes, I'm just very big with fresh herbs, oregano, thyme, basil. In this case, we're going to use some basil. So we're just going to do a quick chiffonade of basil, which translates to thin strips. And we're going to throw that last, and our pasta is probably just about done. So we're going to throw a little more flame on there. So the clams are, you can already see that they're starting to shrink.
Yep.
So 30 seconds, these clams will be done.
It's good. That's a pretty quick dish. It really is.
It is a quick dish.
My word.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of chefs look for as well.
Yeah.
Is fresh product.
You gotta get in and out.
And then
you know?
flow
Yep.
from the kitchen to the dining, and not using 15 different things to
Yep.
prepare one dish in a half-hour cooking process. So our pasta, we're just going to try to get it in there. And you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be linguine. You can use, you know, any kind of pasta you want. You can use ravioli if you want. Just whatever speaks to you. Now we're just going to add our basil. Say we're about 30 seconds away. tastes like the ocean. The flavor of the clams
That's
really
ridiculous.
comes through, doesn't it?
That's very good. Wow. And I like that the clams actually have some sort of texture to them. There's
Yeah.
something there to eat.
Yeah,
You can tell.
absolutely.
It's, oh my god.
And I like, actually I love the fact that we're using a whole clam rather than, you know, I grew up eating chopped clams
There you
in my
go.
clams and linguine.
Yep. That's a pre-canned item usually too. Yeah, it's, hey man, whatever it takes. But this right here, oh my god, that's really good. That was very quick. How long did that take? It wasn't.
5 minutes or so?
Yeah, it wasn't long at all.
Yeah.
That's an easy dish to fly in.
Well, thanks for joining us in the kitchen today. I'd also like to thank our guest, Adam Robinson from Island Made, and thank you very much for bringing these delicious clams.
Tim, thank you.
Yeah.
Anytime.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.